After Godzilla vs. Biollante, Toho decided to revive some of their other monsters in the kaiju library, starting with King Ghidorah, Godzilla's greatest rival in Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah. Ghidorah is just badass. I mean, he always was. No one can deny his sex appeal and alluring musk, ripping apart Japan with his gravity beams, his Mach speed flight, and even duking it out with some fighter jets and some aerial combat. Oh yeah! Ghidorah's battle with the G-Man is a little lame at first. It's nothing short of a laser show at a planetarium, but then it gets intense. Ghidorah ensnares Godzilla in a chokehold with his neck, suffocating him to the point where he froths at the mouth. Later, he jumps on Godzilla like he's playing a really slow game of jump rope. And Godzilla even whips out a classic attack. Oh, yeah. It's probably my favorite kaiju attack of all time because it's just so stupid in concept. While the classic Godzilla King Ghidorah rivalry lives up to its name, you have to slog through a good chunk of the film's running time to actually see any monster action. Ghidorah doesn't appear until 45 minutes in, and only after an hour does the G-Man show up. That's inexcusable! However, I'll let it pass this time because, like with Godzilla vs. Biollante, the story's unique. It involves people from the 23rd century traveling to 1992 to warn Japan that Godzilla will grow in tremendous power and will completely wipe out Japan, and, I feel like the less said, the better. I don't want to ruin the viewing pleasure and all the story twists. Though I will say there's a lot of time-traveling elements. Ooh, we get to see Godzilla's origins as a dinosaur attacking American troops on an island in the Pacific during World War II! Whoa! The atomic bomb would end up mutating him into Godzilla, but he sounds like Gamera! At least the dinosaur physically resembles Godzilla, but look at what Ghidorah stemmed from! Somehow the atomic bomb testings mutated these stupid-looking things into one of the most badass-looking monsters of all time! That's really a stretch. Anywho, with the help of some clever teleportation techniques, Godzilla is wiped from history, never even existing. Instead, Ghidorah takes over the role as the atomic monstrosity. However, in ridiculous classic Deus Ex Machina form, Godzilla still manages to exist! Now even stronger and taller at 100 meters. Ooh, he reclaims his status as king of the monsters by blowing Ghidorah's head off. Then Ghidorah comes back from the dead as the cyborg Mega King Ghidorah. Nothing too exciting happens here. It's just another laser show battle. Though interesting to note that the suit was too heavy to actually be worn by anybody, so that's why you never see him walk. It's all puppeteer work. It really makes you wonder how heavy that Mecha King Ghidorah suit was. I mean, Hedorah was 300 pounds and somebody was moving around inside that. Jeez. It's still a pretty great fight though, and as a kid I was all about the monster action. Now I think this film might be one of my favorites of all time, solely because of this android character, yeah! Oh, he's so cheesy, the poor man's version of the $6 Million Man. Watch how he evades all the World War II bombs raining down on him. His voice is so great, too.
Here I am.
I mean, he's unstoppable. He's ripping car doors off while he's driving and not swerving. How does the car stay straight? You think a silly old car explosion could faze him? No. He makes the Terminator look like a wimp. Oh yeah, right here is the meaning of life. You've got to love those facial expressions. I'd say check Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah out for the android scenes, yeah, as well as all the plot holes in the time travel aspect of the film. Like when Godzilla's wiped from existence, why does everyone still remember him? He doesn't exist! Regardless, this is still a great Godzilla film. It's in-your-face entertainment!